by Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Show. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down. Field. 14 yards on the ground on the first play from scrimmage.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Commanders, nothing. Up for his Florida Counties
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Loading up, launching downfield. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And the Washington 1st down.
Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Daniels gonna throw again. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
7 yards.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Nowhere to go. He's gonna be taken down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Washington.
Throwing now, Daniels. That is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels now going to look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
No good. That keeps the score.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
A gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Looks like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
May to the air once more. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 14-6 lead.
Commander is 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Shoot for Terry McLaurin that time.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
42 yards on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and short, and here is May. That's taken in by Holland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got it at the 7. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Pats extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Commanders 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the return, Travion Henderson. Past midfield to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point now for Borregales. And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing is Daniel. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Daniels to throw on second down. As caught, that's Lane. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. On first and 10, here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Now Daniels. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So if this was an NBA game, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Throwing again. Daniel. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Commanders 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. In motion goes Dobbs. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out.
It's a turnover.
And it results in a turnover on down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merrick. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Merrick. Finds room inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Daniels with a give to Merrick. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Merrick to run again. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
An 8-yard pickup.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's got it at about the 8.
Daniels pass complete.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throwing on 2nd down, May.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
34. Commanders 27.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's going to wind up incomplete. There's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Washington. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up with a 2-point
Working
conversion.
out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. 33. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. In some rhythm, with drive rolling, here's another first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down. Try the right side with Henderson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They'll go. Here's May. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Caleb Jason in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. That'll bring up second and long. May gonna look to throw. There's a throw right side. Gonna be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be third down.
And 19.
Throwing is May. That'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merrick. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
38-yard line. A 51-yard gain. First down, Washington.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merrick. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. To throw is Daniels. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Washington. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
The Commanders will line up.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's gonna wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
39. Patriots 34.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. To throw now, May. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and short. And here is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this game. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On second down, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
It's third down. They need 6 for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's close to the first down, but still a couple of yards short. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
And they do not get the defense to jump. Good idea. Defense hangs in there. And we are done with the third quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Williams in motion. May now on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 for Brown. And he'll be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st down and goal to go.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats are going to open up the lead to 8.
Makes the score Patriots 47, Commanders 39.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. On the give, McNichol. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pickup of 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go again with McNichol. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
50-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Plus, to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Commanders' first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow him to catch. It'll force 3rd down. Throwing now. Daniels. And he just about got there. Good yardage on the scramble, but he's going to wind up a yard short of the 1st down.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's got another one. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Washington. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Jalen Lane on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their... Yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Patriots 54. Commanders 47. Andy Indianapolis to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Into the secondary. Past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
To throw is Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
Commanders.
They'll throw with Daniels. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Throwing is Daniel. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now, first and goal. Back to throw. Moving to his right. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
On second down, it's and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.